Hello YouTube fans, Magnus here, and welcome to another episode with Super Quantum Mecha Pilots. Well, the first episode was Super Quantum Mecha Pilots. It has been a long day. So, yeah, this deck is inconsistent, but I've been trying to film this for 3 hours, and all I've had is rage quits, more or less. As a new archetype, yeah. The joys of it. But unfortunately, inconsistency is a problem. Oh my god, he actually hit it. It was pretty decent. It's alright. Red layer, summon out the green layer back to the field. I can at least get something off this, so Super Quantum, discard. I haven't non-summoned, have I? That's supply squad. We can summon out Ouroboros and non-summon you, and then search for. Well, I can search for you. You have activated this turn. Go for Alphan this turn as well, because I can't non-summon you, but I can set that and pass turn. So yeah, I would have messaged back, but that delays my responses, which is a little ignorant of me, but I do apologize. I also apologize that I haven't had a video up in the last 2 days. It's because I had an essay to do and didn't have any time to actually film. So sorry about that. Okay, I'm fine with that. Mizuki, okay, that's fine. You could actually level this up if you really wanted to. You won't be summoning anything except from. You won't be attacking with non-zombies, hopefully, if you don't zombie world. Oh wow, Book of Life. Well, I'm gonna have to set that Uni-Zombie, aren't I? Because there's no point in I'm not gonna use Mecha layer because I'll discard my Alphan, and Alphan is kind of needed. Okay, vampires. We're actually going against vampires. Oh, this is awesome. And when you attack the game, 500 attack. Okay, very mirror force. Let me have a chance to actually do stuff. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of mirror forces in this, specifically to do that. Okay, Alphan. Hopefully give us some plus, and tribute yourself to summon out either fire, well, red, green, or blue. And we get the red layer, so that's fun. And 2 of those discarded. And that actually triggers this. It's gonna destroy my field spell, isn't it? He is, isn't it? Or is he gonna destroy one of these? Yeah, he destroys my field spell, so that's gonna be annoying. So when it's non-summoned, you can tag on 1 and add to the hand. So I'm going to add the blue layer. Blue layer is going to return some things. So I'm going to add, blue layer back to the hand. And blue layer is going to return green and Alphan to the deck. I forgot about Vampire Kingdom's effect. That's gonna load his graveyard with whatever he wants. Smells like vampire sorcerer. That's alright. And I have normal summon this turn, which is annoying. Although I can equip one of you, where it doesn't gain its quick effect through this, so that's gonna be annoying. And since this is only minorly set, might as well kill that. And hope for the best. Next turn I can non-summon this, add Magna Carrier to the hand, which should be able to give us Mecha Quantum thing if our monster's going to survive this. Oh really? You have instant fusion. They always have instant fusion. And he's going for Uni-Zombie. Uni-Zombie with that will instantly get another synchro. Also banish it when this card leaves the field. He's going to sync with these two, not these exceed with these two. Well, sync with it wouldn't gain its effect anyway. Poor Nado. We can't banish anything. Maybe we're just waiting for him to... Okay, he's going for an Exceed. Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Okay. So, most likely this, since that's the highest attack. And Mizuki will reborn. Vampire Sorcerer to sync with it, so we're in a really bad position. Most likely. No, he's gonna let me actually have things. Red layer will allow me to summon out green layer in defense mode, which is fine. Fine with me, at least. And blue layer can shuffle back a blue layer and this. And yeah, my move. Okay, we have this. Get normal summon, but it wouldn't give me much. Normal summon that wouldn't give me much, but I can go for Alpha at least. And blue, red, and green assemble. We get blue. That's fine. It's completely fine with me, actually. Oh yeah, that Vampire Kingdom's gonna do something. This is annoying me. This Vampire Kingdom's annoying me. That's very annoying. And that's going to... It's going to target this. Okay. Blue layer is going to add something back. Green layer can discard this now. That's completely fine. And red layer is going to do stuff as well. So you're going to discard you. And that red layer is going to summon out green layer. Might as well summon out the green layer. In attack mode, draw a card, add super quantum mecha thingy, and that's destroyed. And blue layer can shuffle things back, which I'm going to do. Put back one of these, put back one of these, and put back the blue layer. And we've got Soul Charge, so that's all fine. And we can play this now, Super Quantum Mecha Carrier. But we can't actually summon our monster because we need one of them on board. So activate your effects. Add this back to as a material. And use your effect to discard Galaxy Cyclone, switch you into the Grand Pulse, which is completely fine as a monster. We can't go any further than that, unfortunately. Although I could set it as a Uni-Zombie, it wouldn't give me anything at this point in time. And since it has the green layer on the board, it can have its quick effects. Oh, Mizuki. Well, I'm probably going to set that, because if I don't, you will be able to sync with it. And I don't want you to sync with it, because that will cause problems. And now it depends on what he's going to attack. If he's going to attack Grand Pulse or Ouroboros. Switching his events, obviously. Yeah, he's going for the Grand Pulse, so I might as well kill your back throw while I'm here. And I believe I have something to do with blue layer. Yeah, I have a green layer. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't add self, can it? No, it can add itself. No, I don't want to add itself though. I want that destroyed, to be honest. Because then I should be able to go for the biggest monster threat that we have in the deck. So that should all be fine. At least be able to banish this, destroy this. Which would be very welcome. Bye bye, Vampire Kingdom. You won't be missed. Soul Charge. So might as well summon you. We're going to summon you. And we'll put you on the board too, as well. So going for 3,000. We can't attack this turn. But we can bring out the Armada. And red layer gets to target a super quantum in my graveyard and add it to my hand. So that's adding my blue layer back to my hand. So I get 2 options of summoning monsters to go forth with. So use your effect. Discarding blue layer, upgrade you into red layer on Magna Liger. And blue pilot is not going to use effect. I'm not going to use effect there. So the monster we want to summon is the biggest monster currently in the game. Well, one of the biggest monsters in the game. And it only has 3600 attack, which is annoying because that's going to be problematic. I can equip it and I can set stuff, which will be fun. And most likely what I'm going to do, or I could destroy it and that might help as well actually. No, I'll set it. I will set it. So put this as a material, activate your effect, to set this, and use your effect. Yeah. Use the Magna Carrier, finally summoning out. This is an ordeal. Bring out Super Quantum Mecha Lord Great Magnus. The most very, very powerful monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't actually use this effect because if I do, it will be affected by other card effects. But at least you can't run over it, that I know of. Pyramid Turtle, okay, using the old support for vampires. It is a slow deck anyway, so yeah. If he reads what this does, he may want to rage quit because a lot of people would. It has 3 effects. The first effect is that during either player's turn, it can detach an XC material to shuffle 1 card in the field into the deck, which I could do right now, but then it'll be on to 3 materials and I don't want that. When it has 4 materials or more, it is unaffected by card effects, except from super quantum cards. And finally, your opponent cannot add cards from deck to hand if you have 5 or more materials. You just one-on-oneing my monster. That's fine. This is another thing that's going to show that Great Magnus is impervious to trivial monsters like that. And that's not going to do anything for me. So, okay, what's your materials? Need to check. Problems. So, that Rebellion, Uni-Zombie, is there a Mizuki in this graveyard? Is there a Mizuki in this graveyard? No, there isn't. So, kill Uni-Zombie. And pass turn there. Just wait for something to be good for tribute fodder, and then hopefully to go all in and make a second Magnus if I can. Don't think that's ever going to be likely. But now you see why this is a problem. Most decks will not be able to get over something this powerful. And I can't use my Alpha because I don't have... Oh, actually I do. Yeah, I do. I've got another... I think I have another white one. So that is completely fine, thankfully. Tribute, and hopefully get something out. He's gonna, no my luck behind Tempest, but no. Green, blue, and white. And we get the blue. That's fine. Blue layer can do its thing. Green layer is going to discard this Quantum, which is dead in my hand, so that's all fine. Alright, thankfully. And we're probably going to add the field spell to our hand. Yo, we don't need to add the field spell to our hand. We can add add Alphen. Add an Alphen back to the hand. And then red layer is going to summon out most likely green layer. I'll go for green layer. At least I can go into summon out a secondary super monster, which is going to be happening now. And discarding this, I can upgrade blue layer into the Grand Pulse. So I think this video has been going on quite a while now. I don't know the time, let me check. 15 minutes, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Detach, no, not the strong ones, I'm going to destroy a spell trap. And get rid of this. I don't know what it is, but it is scaring me. Okay, Oasis and Dragon Souls is fine then. That is fine. I think it would miss timing. Yeah, it does miss timing. And return this, and return one of these to the deck. Hopefully that means they're all live again, so that would all be fine. And Red Pulse is going to run over... Which one? Yep, gonna kill you instead. And there's no point in him summoning this because Dark Rebellion's not going to do anything except from kill this, and then you're going to take 1100 damage. But how do you get rid of this? How do you get rid of this? That's the thing. And he's normal summons Shadow Vampire. Okay, that's going to summon out a Dark Vampire from your deck. Vampire Duke. I'm not too bothered about this. I don't think he can go into anything that's going to get rid of Magnus, so he may continue that. And I'm going to send a spell to my graveyard. Terraforming. No point in keeping terraforming in the board if it's not going to be very effective. Not when I've already been in. Isn't this my second field and I don't need another field? So that's hopefully all good. Hopefully. And he's going for Vampire Ram. That can reborn my monsters. Problems. But it depends where he wants to go. If I had the XYZ universe still in this deck, that would be brilliant. I could bring out Aegeon. I may have to put that back into the deck. I think I took it out already. No, I haven't took out the materials, so I could tech one back in. Most likely Uni-Zombie. It's fine. That's doing nothing at this present moment. And he's going to send another Mizuki most likely. Yes, another Mizuki. Like we foretold. Now he's going to summon Vampire Sorcerer. I think that's the only level 4 we got. Yes, it is. He's going to Synchro Summon for level 8. And so one I can run my monster over. Not that I know of. And Beals. Okay, I have to use this material then. I have to use it, which is going to be annoying. It's not going to be affected. Oh, he's not going to attack. We have a protection. I doubt it. Oh, he can't attack because he didn't have it wasn't a zombie. Lol. Yeah, we're gonna have to use your effects. Attaching. Yeah, I'll just touch you, and then I can shuffle you into the deck. I can use your effect to detach this, summon this into Ouroboros number 2. And I'm going to use Blue Layer's effect to return 1, 2, and I already have one more of these. I have 3, I think. So go for these 3, put them back into the deck. And now I can start running over things. Like that Vampire Ram. And your Dark Rebellion XC Dragon. I do have a plan here. My next turn will be detaching the red layer in order to summon Magnalia. Uses effect to summon out Magnalia. Legia, and then next turn, Super Quantum, bring out Magnus number 2. Magnus number 1 will be can be affected by card effects, but the second one will not be. And when I get rid of that face down before it does stuff. So detach that and shuffle that into the deck. And red layer will now summon out Magna back onto the board. These can't attack when you have no materials, so yeah, there's that problem, but it's not too bad. And activate the Magna Carrier. Overlay all 3 to bring forth the Super Quantum Mecha Lord, Great Magnus, number 2. Yeah, that's 2 of them. It's one of these. Okay, detach your material. So get rid of this, because it's starting to get a worrying monster. And actually, shuffle this into the deck. And I can use your effect. Although it won't be unaffected anymore, it will still give me enough control, and green layer will activate, allow me to draw 1 card. Blue layer will activate, setting this back into the how many do I have those? Green layer, Magna Carrier. Why can't I activate Horn of Heaven? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you should. Oh no. It was through the field spell. So it's not inherent, and Horn of Heaven always stops inherent summons. So that's all like that. Might as well add another Super Quantum, because that's all that can do. And now we attack for quite a substantial amount. Oh my god, I actually won then. I didn't think something that would actually win. Wow. So yeah, this is like the first proper video that I can actually put up with Super Quantum Mecha Lord, Great Magnus, and the Super Quantum Mecha pilots. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it's just me like rambling on for like 20 minutes. Probably boring you to death. No, my luck. But yeah, I brought out 2 of them, which is nice. We were going against vampires, which is something that I don't usually go against at all. I actually got a video with vampires, which I was finding fun. And yeah, so yeah, this is a new archetype. It's very powerful. Towers 2.0, and yeah, it's that effect that is shuffling their cards into the deck is quick effect. So that's just so evil, and so fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode anyway. Please like, subscribe, enjoy this, and want to see further content. Please leave your comments below if you got a suggestion for the deck. They will be greatly appreciated, because the deck is still a work in progress. And yeah, please leave your comments below if you got any suggestions for channel in general. Thank you very much for watching. I should be doing some more with Super Quantums and get some deck profiles for the other decks, hopefully this week. So, Matt Durant signing out.